me, Nadia, and today we're reacting to season 7, episode 12 of Buffy. Last episode, you kind of saw me get interfere when it comes to Buffy for some apparent reason. I was rewatching myself and I'm just like, girl, I crack myself up sometimes. But yeah, so last week we got a chance to see some other new additional potential slayers, and how they have a different approach of life, because at some point I thought that some of them was trained or at least knew how to defend themselves in some degree, but due to this all, I guess, being in kind of a midst of how it's been happening so fast, that they really haven't had the time to fully train or at least prepare themselves. So they're all coming to Sunnydale with their head out of water, kind of like a fish out of water. So that episode, pretty much Buffy showing them this is what it takes to be a slayer, and we cannot be scared about what's going to be coming with the first evil, and we have to bring it. And if you're not here, you're not with it. And I'm hoping that we actually see them train, because I feel like they kind of trained a little bit last episode before we found out that girl Eve, whatever her name wasn't even really Eve. She was the first evil. So hopefully we see them train this episode, because we literally have 10 episodes left. And I think we're going to be getting to I think in these next episodes we're not going to be having no peace. Maybe this episode will be a relaxer. I feel like we haven't had a relaxer until maybe, I don't even know which one we had a relaxer on. It's been so much tension between the last episodes that I literally forgot which one was a less tenseful one. But anyways, let's dive in. Oh my god. Yeah, they gonna be dead.
Not like you do. No.
What is their strengths, babe?
But it's there.
Yeah.
Have the potential.
Yeah.
Do you have strength?
Mm-hmm.
They told me to run. They're still sort of telling me to run. Don't fight on his terms. Your gut's telling you to run. Run.
Alright, she's about to get out a little tutorial. Pay attention.
To kill to live.
Pay attention.
That tells you everything you need to know.
Buffy. Oh. Not that.
Instinct. So, we're supposed to make out with him or something? Careful, Buffy.
Sis.
Just when you think it's part of the lesson. I can do the kind where you clap.
They laughing. Oh, get to the point. Stop giggling.
You're all gonna die. You think you're different because you might be the next slayer? Death is what a slayer breathes. What a slayer dreams about when she sleeps. Death is what a slayer lives. Where was I?
Let's get to it.
If we go with what Anya's resources are telling us, then the first is in remission for a while, which we think means advantage us. Shaka Khan.
Not
Shaka Khan?
Ma'am.
So when I kicked its ass, the whole firsty circus decided to back off for a while. And some of us will die in this battle. Decide now that it's not going to be you. Exactly.
There's no more laughing here.
If I need something so you're not late for school.
She trying to listen to that tea too. She wanna be involved. Help her train too.
Xander, I know. Amanda, right? Molly nurse. Do people ever think you're weird?
That's the first thing we're gonna say.
I guess. The last few times I've seen him, I've wanted to,
punch him?
pick on him. Extra. More. Good.
And then
Confusion. And then it's over. Absolutely, seriously, definitely over. And that's confusing too, the over part. Which it is. Over.
We always have to yell.
For real, can y'all calm down? Y'all right there.
Wait, the Seers couldn't find out her name or her address or anything?
Then we gotta go search.
Am I getting the definition of Seer wrong?
You think you can handle it?
No problem.
Yeah, you guys have more important things to do. Okay.
Don't feel left out, Dawn.
Halt! Okay, see, that's why we don't point the weapons in the kitchen. It's not loaded. That's always the lead quote under the headline, Household Crossbow Accident Claims Teen.
Dawn is tired.
I like the feel of wood in my hand. Lost me there?
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, you...
Green up already? Oh, right. Close to it, he picks up its flavor, like a mushroom or something.
But I'm reformed. I'm like Vegeta on Dragon Ball Z.
No.
I used to be a pure Saiyan, and now I fight on the side of Goku.
We ready to go or what?
Hey. Let's go, girls. Grab your weapons.
No, Dawn. Why Dawn gotta stay with this man?
Let's do it.
Ow, again. Damn it.
You want to play Dragon Ball Z?
No. How about you play Dragon Ball Sleep?
Yeah. Potential goes to Sunnydale.
Oh, she think it's her?
Well, I guess probably, huh? I mean, she's got to be about that age.
Let it be Dawn.
Could be anybody.
Please be Dawn. Please, I beg of you. Please.
How long will it take? Will you find out who it is right away? Pretty much.
You see, she
The
wanna
spell
know.
will conjure up this brilliant light. An egg that means the life to come.
Okay.
Take this, or spirits, and my spell is done.
Okay. Damn. Sorry, burn.
God, the potential.
Okay, it's right there.
So the way chibbity chibby chuggas.
Oh my god,
She'll
wait.
also be lit with a brilliant aura. Is it supposed to be shimmying all over like that?
It's Dawn. Ah. Oh my god. God damn. Not hitting her.
It worked.
Dawn Izzle. She knew it was her, so I acted shocked. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Hero with a much abbreviated lifespan.
Told you. Was she replicated the scoops in the
I can't
earlier
think about
season?
this. It doesn't fit in my head. What happens to my life? Well, I guess Buffy trained you. Right. I trained with the potentials. Other potentials.
Ordinary life handed a destiny.
Say Skywalker and I smack you.
Buffy, no?
She didn't take her phone.
I know, just not right away.
No, please, I can't do this line. Throw line, please.
Guys, when Mom appeared to me, she said, Johnny, no. This is too much for my head again. I
What?
can't, I need to be...
Swallow?
It's when a girl realizes that she's part of a fertile heritage stretching back to Eve and...
I'll pay you to talk about Star Wars again.
This isn't about... I don't know what you meant about Buffy.
I'm not talking about that.
What?
I mean, what do you think Buffy's gonna do with this information? Jump up and down, teach Dawn the secret handshake?
Handle it? Is that why she's hiding in her room right now?
She's just getting used to it.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Don't run out the window, please.
He's right.
No! Close that window. No! Close the window.
This is a bar. Best staff field trip I ever took.
You bringing them to the bar? Oh, to find her?
They're demons.
On time.
Ooh, ah.
You bring snacks. Touch them and lose your privates.
Mom, do they hard?
That's called beer bed.
Go ahead. Down all the yak urine shots or pig's butt spritzers you like.
Ew.
I'll gladly rip your throat out.
Buffy?
Oh.
Girl, how you been?
Great. So toned.
Tone.
Let me tell you this.
Why the fuck?
I think you just shouted that. Yeah.
Hey, Donna,
Oh, that's that girl.
what you doing?
Just walking. You?
Yeah.
Are you alright? You've got a thing.
Or cut on her head? She was saying too?
By the time I was finished, the place was empty. So it was all echoey and lonely, and then there was this guy. I bet you think I'm crazy.
No, but you're very loud. You're very right.
Oh, cool.
Not maybe.
We should go get her. She's out.
Yeah, she's busy. Dawn's gonna try to handle this on her own, isn't she? This is gonna be her first mission.
Are you spooked out?
No,
Not even inside.
I'm alright. I can do this.
Dawn, do you have a
It's
steak?
an instinct.
We don't have to kill a vampire, do we?
What?
Just suppose he got out and was maybe like...
Or you know what? Fuck around. She might be leading her to her crush to get some blood.
Well,
I don't trust nobody no
he didn't
more.
break down the door anyway. It got out.
No, it's above you. Damn, the door? Okay, the girl wasn't trash. Okay, we kind of won. Oh, okay. Well, that's something. See? Okay.
They run in packs. Sometimes
Not
alone.
solo.
You can tell us where we are. It's a nest. How can you tell?
Lacking is
Vampires can live anywhere, any way they want. Tastes, fashions, living conditions, they can vary. The animal inside, always the same.
I don't know if posh is the right word, but it's more like...
Comfy.
darker.
Excuse me? When did you find it comfy? Buffy, I think we found something.
Okay.
It's a body.
A body. Hey, but Dawn got some muscle. You see her? Let's give him potential slayer.
He's the enemy.
Damn, I'm flying.
Listen, I'm listening. We're gonna get out of this. Your acting's better. Could be the difference between staying alive and that other thing.
Not gonna stop, you know?
Your team will work. Better than mine about him beating the marching band. Besides, your plan will work.
What do you know? You've got it. No. If you don't, you make one mistake. It takes just one vampire to kill you.
Exactly.
You know how to see it. When you're fighting,
That's Grove.
know yourself.
That's Mother.
Your body, know how to stay calm. Centered.
Exactly. She told him to fight for their son? Oh, she left them to die. Go ahead. She's literally gone, y'all. Like, y'all was slacking.
Crap.
Get up, girl. Oh my God, no. Damn. Oh, okay, Dawn. Do it. Tell her. Yo. Dawn. Yes.
You were born to do.
Dawn, you special too. Don't piss me off.
Here. This belongs to
Oh my
you.
God. Don't tell me she's not. Yo, don't piss me off. She's potential too. Don't piss me off.
Told me to come to you with problems. Turns out a vampire attacked me. Problem. So I
What?
go to your house, only when I get there, this orange cloud hits me.
What
You're
the
extra drugs,
fuck?
but that's not my deal, alright? That cloud hit me and I got a little dizzy and discombobulated.
It was Willow's spell. She's the potential slayer.
Y'all are so trash. Fuck this, y'all.
Yeah, and then
Fuck this shit, dog. Cause now Dawn is excluded out. Like, yo.
when it all started going down, it was like we knew what we were doing.
Wow.
For real. That vampire attacked me and I felt this kind of charge. You know?
Like you realize in one instant that your whole life is different. Hey,
This is trash.
you okay? Yeah. I was thinking of hitting the books, do some research on the first.
Of course, it would never be that easy. When would it possibly ever be Dawn? Fuck you, Jaws. I swear to God. I mean it.
How much harder it is for the rest of us.
No way. They've got
7 years, Don.
Mm-hmm.
Working with the Slayer. Seeing my friends get more and more powerful.
Yeah, I guess I kind of lost my head when I thought I was the Slayer.
Oh, you thought you were all special.
Yeah.
Miss Sunnydale 2003.
Now I'm getting emotional because it's
You'll
pissing me
never know how
off.
tough
Like,
it is, Donnie. To be the one who isn't chosen. To live so near to the spotlight and never step in it. I see more than anybody realizes because nobody's watching me.
yeah, he's experienced it the most, to be honest.
I saw you last night. You're extraordinary.
God, don't do this. Y'all are gone. Y'all are so extra.
Maybe that's your power.
I'm holding it together by one strand at a time. I swear to God, I'm holding it by a strand at a time. This is so trash. Like, it's actually trash. Because, you know, I'm going to distract myself for just a few minutes. I truly need to process my thoughts right now. The thing is that the problem of season 5, well, no, and season 6, and now, specifically season 6, what was it, season 6 when she was clipped though? It's picking back up again. And once again, Buffy, she doesn't do good with handling emotions, so obviously she's not going to be able to read this. But Buffy didn't catch on to Dawn. And she, like, when Buffy checked on Dawn to see how she was, she didn't pick up on Dawn's real problem, which was Dawn has been essentially, okay, how do I put this in? All right. Dawn has been, and she brought to this light. She's made as her purpose to be killed for Glory's returning home. She wasn't real. All of her life was a lie. She realized that, everything she's been doing in her life hasn't even really been real. She gets friends, she's seen as this weird girl now. And she's kind of paralleling Buffy. She knows all about the supernatural stuff. He gets some training from Buffy in the beginning of the season. And over time, the training stops. She doesn't get trained anymore, especially after season 6 when Buffy didn't really, Buffy was going through her own stuff. So she didn't really notice anything about Dawn and her like kind of cry for attention, of like needing someone there for her and seeing her problems. And, she's seeing Buffy, her sister, who she's been missing, since Buffy died, and Buffy's back. And now something that she shared, which was Buffy was saying to her in the ending of season 6, was that she wants to show her the world, helping her train in the beginning of season 7. And they don't even train anymore. You don't even really see scenes of them training anymore. Buffy, she was at the job working all the time, and then coming late with food already from the job. Then you got these new slayers coming in, these potential slayers, and now they are becoming, Buffy's priority. Now she's training them, and Dawn got this chance. Like, even before the spell, you saw her like so happy, like just a slight chance that it could be her. And she tried to like blow it off like, oh, it could be my lab partner, or it could be somebody in this class, or she tried to push it off like it didn't, like she didn't want it, she didn't want it to be her. But she's been training for it. She's been practicing with Buffy. She watched it happen. She knows. She's like pretty much in with the Scoob Gang. She knows so much, and she had hope that it was her. Even down to when the spell hit her, she didn't even want to believe it. She automatically accepted it, wanted to help Miranda, if that's a girl name, and she wasn't even the Slayer. Like, you imagine how she feels to have something that she could claim her own, to show that she's worthy or she is special, and to find out it wasn't even her. It wasn't her at all. She's just a normal girl that has a sister as a Slayer. And at first she was like, oh, well, my mom's maybe right that Buffy wouldn't be happy for me. It wasn't even real in the first place. And then you just see her whole emotions deflate. And then, it was a good scene that Xander noticed. And I'm happy that Xander was the one to talk to her. And also, for him to say the speech that I've been saying for a while, which is that Xander watched everyone around him become some type of supernatural powerhouse, while he remained the same person, a human who does construction work and occasionally come up with some good plans regardless if it's army or not. And he was the one that noticed, which is something that he always does. He always notices. He knew what to say to get Willow back. He realizes the small things, which is what Buffy saw, which is she thinks that Dawn is okay, because Buffy doesn't know that Dawn thought she was a Slayer or a potential Slayer. And I just feel like with Dawn, she feels isolated out again because Buffy's giving these potential Slayers some more attention. Now all these people, all these girls as her age is in this house having something that in common to talk about. What can Dawn really say? Oh, I almost killed her. Oh, I did a spell. Or I was able to handle myself next to Miranda. You had us see this whole Dawn paralleling Buffy's speech about not knowing what this all about instinct, while Miranda was hiding in a corner, and then it just didn't matter anymore. Like, I'm so mad. Like, I hate that, like, you show us. I'm over here like, yo, Dawn had Buffy's blood. Like, watching her listen to people say that her fate might get changed or ended shortly because she's young and whatever, and it didn't even matter. Like, I can't believe this. Like, and I know, like, is we supposed to be happy that she would have been a Slayer? Once again, it's probably a 1 in a 10 chance that her being since the 10 other Slayers here. But, like, just knowing that she's able to hold her own herself, like, I'm so mad. I don't even think, I can't even come out with an outro. I can't even do it. Just seeing her try to hold emotions in because she thought that she was the chosen one. Like, that she can have something, she can bond with the girls because clearly Buffy's giving more attention to them, and it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. It didn't even matter at all. She wasn't the chosen one. She miraculously would walk into the door when Miranda came. That's some bullshit, dog. Like, I'm so fucking mad. And I know, I should be happy because she don't have to be in danger of this. Like, but come on. No, she's watching these girls bond with her sister while she has to do search patrol. Like, this is so, just seeing her have one thing, like, just something she can have that she could even bond with Buffy about. Oh my God, we're sisters who's slayers. I'm not even sitting and trying to ponder out an outro. I'm mad. I don't even know if I'm mad for myself or I'm mad for them playing me, or if I'm mad for Dawn. She's hiding her emotions right there. She's hiding it in. I don't even think I can get a good ass outro because, I mean, so most of this episode was about us finding out who the potential slayer is, which is, I thought was fucking Dawn for 45 fucking minutes. Wow. Fucking wow. Just wow. The best thing is that somebody was able to give her what she needs, which is she's extraordinary. That she's helping them without being the slayer. Like, whatever, dog. You know, besides that, I'm happy that Buffy was training the potentials and they were able to handle themselves. But Dawn is still able to hold on herself. She's still able to fight, handle, beat ass. She's still able to hold that vampire on her own. And if it wasn't for Dawn giving Miranda that speech, Miranda would have not been able to defeat that vampire. And Dawn, you are extraordinary. You are smart. Don't ever doubt yourself for that, because that's... Man, I'm done. Anyway, that was my season 7, episode 12 reaction to Buffy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more reactions. Patreon link below to Buffy, Angel, Sailor Moon, Team Up, and Let's Watch reactions. Twitter and Discord links to talk about episodes too when I upload. Until next time, make sure we say peace.